I do want to ask you, how can you save up for a down payment outside of a 401k? What else would you say to a person who says, wow, how in the world am I going to come up with $12,000?
Right. That's a great question. And what I will tell you is this, I'm not going to sit here and act like that's a little bit of money, because it's not. But what I will tell you is two things. One, if you are in a situation where you don't have a lot of money set aside, that doesn't mean that you can't buy, because there may be some assistance opportunities for you. That's number one. Number two, it becomes a matter of what you're committed to. And the first thing that I would say is sit down with yourself. And if you have a significant other, that's fine, both of you together. If it's just you, sit down and look at that budget. Look at your bank statements and see where your money is going each month. Look at it and see where it's going. Because, for instance, if you're eating out every day for lunch and spending, $10, that's $50 a week, right? Right there. That's $200 a month. That's $2,400 a year. So right now you're 12,000. Now you're down to 10.
Right.
Right. So let's say if you're going and getting your nails done every 2 weeks, mani and pedi, and it costs you $100, can you make it work for once a month? Right. So now you just saved another $1,200 a year. Right. So now the 10,000 is down to 9. Right. So when you start looking at, hey, when you go, you need to get a car, right? Do you need to get you want to buy a house? So maybe you should buy a Camry, right? Or do you walk off the lot with the Lexus, right? So that's probably a difference of, $200-$300 on the monthly payment. So when you start looking at it, again, not saying a situation that is easy to save. I'm not saying that at all. But if you have it in your head that that you want to buy a home for yourself and your family, and you take that hard look at your budget, and there's going to have to be some sacrifices that you're going to have to make to be able to decide, hey, what do I need to do to be able to save?